see. I was gonna try to like do an intro like they do in like the ballparks. Let's get ready to Yaykay! I don't know, it's so dumb. Oh my god, I think I'm just having like a decent early afternoon, and so I'm just like, I'm kind of fired up with energy, I won't lie. So I think I'm just like, yeah, let's get this show rolling! The street sweepers came by today, like, my day is starting wonderful. The streets look pretty. It's fall weather today. It's a high of like 55. It was like 58 yesterday. It was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Yesterday I raked the backyard and I had 14 bags, like of the giant, tall, 30-gallon paper bags. I had 14 bags for just my backyard. Reason why I adjusted my backyard is because my tree in the back, everything in the back, all the trees have fallen. So it's perfect. Like, all the trees have done their business, and all the leaves have fallen in the backyard. So I'm like, sweet. Sorry, I keep screwing with the camera. So I'm ecstatic because at least now my backyard is done for the season. But I have a secret. My ass hurts really bad. I swear. I was like praying to the gods of everything last night. I was like, please have my body recoup for the next day. Because if I woke up this morning and I was all like cramped up like this, I would have been super sad. Because it would be like, oh my god, I can't even get up out of bed. Like, eh. So I was thankful that was not the case. But so like I wanted to talk about like the fall weather today because like yesterday was gorgeous. Like, I know it was cloudy the whole day, but it was so nice and warm at 58 degrees. It was just outstanding. I drove with my window open. It was just exquisite. Like, dropping off leaves in the... So, what's stupid is, like, in our city, we have to haul our own leaves to, like, a dump site. So, I'm able to cram 7 bags in my sedan. Given I can't see out of my back windshield. But I can see my side view mirrors, so I'm not a total monster. And I don't have to drive very far either. So, but I had to do 2 trips yesterday. So it's kind of cool. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of like fun to see your community in the sense of like, hey, all these other poor saps are doing their leaves today too. Because they're like dumping all their leaves. And some people have like pickup trucks with like flatbeds of like a tarp of leaves. Or like they have trailers. Some people actually have trailers pulled behind their car with a big pile of leaves. And I'm like, kudos to the, like, people who have, like, the tools for the trade for that. Like, that's gotta be handy. You just kind of, you know, pull the tarp out and dump it. Like, that's kind of handy. But I have to admit, doing it bag by bag isn't so horrible either. Because, I mean, they've come up with the cute devices where it has, like, it's like the green little ramp that you put in your bag so it holds your bag up, and it has like a little slide for your leaves to go into. So when you're one person doing this job, you can still succeed. Oh, thank God for like these little things that we do to make lives easier. Because I don't know what I'd do if we didn't have like a bag ramp. Like, here, let me try to put these leaves in the bag, in the hole. Try to get the hole. Ugh, that would suck. I'm just saying it would suck. But so I'm going to put up a couple of videos. So one thing that I'm going to talk about is we had an amazing rainstorm a couple weeks ago. And I'm going to put up a video of it because I've never had this experience. So basically I was on a main interstate. And I was just driving from... I don't remember if I just went to get lunch or what I did. I can't remember. But I was just driving from my nearby suburb next door to here. And so it was like, you know, it's maybe like a 15-minute drive. Well, it started to downpour on the interstate. And this is the only time I've ever seen this phenomenon where it was raining so hard and it was flooding so badly that everyone on the road was going like 35 to 40, and they all had their hazard lights on. I've never seen this phenomenon. There's always just one or two asshats that are like, I'm in a truck, or I can do whatever and I don't care, and they zoom by you. But no, everyone was going 35 to 40, and we all had our hazards on so you could see each other. That's how bad it was. Like, it wasn't enough to put on your headlights, so we put on our hazards so you could actually see us, because it was insane. So I'm gonna put the video up of it and show it to you. But let's see, what was the other thing I was gonna show you? Fall stuff. What was the other thing? I don't remember. But shoot, now I can't remember what it was. Well, anyway, I'll just show it to you, and then we'll just, yeah, I don't know, I'll just enjoy the other part that I was going to show. What the heck was I going to show you? I hate that. Brain fog is real lately, guys, I swear. Well, maybe I'll pause and I'll remember. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll pause and I'll remember, because that's how it works. I'll just pause. I'll be back. I'll be honest, I don't remember what it was. It's totally fine. But if I've been so productive lately with this whole, like, you know, you're trying to get ready for fall and the winter's coming. Winter is coming. But so, like, you know, I have like these rain things. I don't know. When I moved into my house, it came with these like rainwater collector jugs, for lack of a better term. It's not jugs, but they're like bins. So they're somewhat artistic looking bins, and they catch the rainwater. Well, one of them has been broken this whole time that I've lived there. But then the other one fills with water, and I forgot to empty it out last season. I didn't forget. It's tough when you're one person. You have to normally it has like a hose at the bottom. You're supposed to just be able to turn the spigot on the hose and empty it out, right? Well, I can't do that because the bin top has like a mesh, and it's been ripped. So like debris was in the tub, some dirt was in the tub, so the tube was all clogged up, so I couldn't use the tube to empty the bin. So last couple years ago, my boyfriend and I at the time, we literally took buckets and emptied it out by the bucket, and then once it was light enough, then we picked it up and dumped it in the road. But I'm one person, so I bucketed it by myself, and I think it was 15 buckets or more. Yeah, it was 15 buckets to like get it emptied out enough that I could pick it up and just dump it in the yard. And then I was gonna hose it out, and then I was exhausted. So I figure next spring I'll like do that. I'll actually hose it out so I could actually use the water in it to water the yard and the garden, you know, like it's designed. But it's like, I also have problems with like my garage flooding, so I was gonna put like sandbags in front of it, just like one layer, just to kind of keep some of the water at bay, just to see if it would help, because I hate it when my garage floods. I got a lot of stuff in there, and I had some cardboard boxes, so some of that stuff got wet, and one of the things that I had in there was, I hate to admit this to you guys out loud, but so I used to work at this little place. One of my first jobs back in 1999. One of the local drugstore was closing. They were not selling out. They were just selling the property to someone else. So I got to poke around the basement, and they had a full body Easter rabbit costume. And I mean the one with the giant head that you take photos with, like when you go to like your local Santa or your Easter bunny. It's a full-size suit. So I took it. I was allowed to take it. I didn't steal it. But I bought I totally was I was able to bring it home for free. And I wore it to church a couple times. And I got scolded, I think the third year I did it. They're like, we don't want you to do that anymore because it's not reflective of Jesus. You're taking the spotlight away from Jesus. So I was not allowed to wear it anymore. Sorry, Jesus. But we also used it later in a video of mine that my cousin and I filmed for a film festival. And so the scene is I can't remember. Oh, it was our video was about how to save on gas, but it wasn't real alternatives. They were like comedic alternatives. So it was like hop to work instead, or like walk to work instead. But we did hop to work. So my cousin put on the bunny suit and hopped across a busy intersection. Being like, you can hop to work. Oh my God, it's so dumb. You can check it up on YouTube. So it's on my YouTube, not my YouTube. I should probably put it on my YouTube. It's on YouTube. I think it's called Passing on Gas. I think it's on YouTube. I should double check, but I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll put it up. But oh my God, it's totally out there somewhere. It's so dumb. The video is so hilariously stupid because we always made videos that were just absurd, and that was kind of the point. Like that, all our videos were always absurd. They were not meant to be works of art. But yeah, so the garage floods every spring, and the box with the bunny suit got wet. And literally 2 years later, I've yet to open the box because I'm terrified to find what's wrong with it. Like if it got moldy, do I have to throw it away? Like the first year it got wet, I didn't realize it got wet until the following year. So it was I was already effed. I was because I know it's preventative maintenance, right? You should have opened the box right away and checked. But I didn't really notice, or maybe I was in denial. I don't know. I'm probably lying to myself. I don't know. Because sometimes you just hate to know, so you just rather not know. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I still haven't looked at it. Oh, I'm gonna go look. I should look. I should totally go look. Oh my God, debates. Okay, enough. So anyway, it's the fall, yay. So yeah, so I was thinking about putting sandbags in front of the garage to try to see if it'll keep it from flooding until I can figure out a more permanent solution. Because sometimes it'll get a quarter inch of water and ice that, melts and refreezes. And I don't want my garage to get all moldy on the wood, because it's going to touch the wood and mold it. Anyway. So yeah, I've been doing all this stuff to get ready for fall and winter. Just put the ice scraper and the shovel in the trunk. Took out the armchair. And my, I kept the umbrella though, because it's still raining. But yeah, it's time to winterize, so that's what I did. Yeah, so I just figured I'll show you the... Sorry, I was saying at the yawnies. It's still cloudy. Feels like Seattle today. Excuse me. It's 2 days in a row of just pure clouds. But I have to admit, I had a great day. And I hope you do too. And I will talk to you guys soon. I figured, man, this fall, I really kind of miss that Halloween is over. And I'm a little sad about it. But, yeah. I will see you guys soon. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And we'll talk at you soon. Yeah, I said that already.